Hello. So more hanging still diamond, starting diamond 3 and oh, that hand was awful. Yeah, I want to test 3 Destrudo because gotta respect the goat. This is a good tier card in general. Live in hand, live in graveyard. And potentially this could be cute going second play. Like a board break and you can still use Agumdale afterwards and like Exiton because you don't deal damage on the turn you use Exiton. Oh right, I have my chat closed. I should probably open my chat. It's been pretty long time since I used Baron in tier. You don't have a card to beat Charmy. There it is. Probably discard Destrudo. Another one. Makes me wonder if at this point I just go for deck out. There's no maxi involved yet. So even though it's 2-4, I don't know if this build can do it. Imperm. Yeah, with Imperm in the equation, I probably cannot do it. He's going to have another 2 copies most likely. Hello Darkstar, welcome in. Probably should have been Soviet, I do get to mill a lot. I don't feel good about paying 4,000 life points here. Nor do I feel good about giving him that many cards. Seven cards and only one meta noise to beat it. I guess I should have used the Omni and then summon Tirkash. That card won't beat me. I guess Worth trying to scream into more. How does the chaining even work? 'Cause I can make a Kavaido here. I guess I could also make Hulk. Can I make both? No, I'm missing one aqua to do both. No, I have it in hand. Okay, hopefully I don't fuck this up. I believe it. Somehow I fucked it up. I guess I needed Havnis not in the graveyard. Yokozo! Now I get to be punished here for taking a monster out of the graveyard. I like that all the Exo Sisters are related. Even the freaking backhoe is related. Tier deck running Kavaido. It's running Kavaido and all the traps. I will surely be breaking on this. It was made specifically for Exo. I believe that very much. It really was. Yeah, that's what I meant. I was not being sarcastic. I was actually agreeing. How are you doing, Ember? Bounce on it, Dio. How many normal summons do you want? Jesus. Negate. Wait, what is this doing? I see. Interesting choice, because Fusion of Lacrima might be able to recover it. If we get a turn, of course. I'm just big enough to punch over the Baron. Ooh, Magnificus is a choice. Oh, is this just not hard once per turn? That's pretty cool. Holy fuck, that's strong. I had no idea about that. Somehow it's the first time I'm realizing that. Now to access cover you. I'm going to imagine it's not very good considering I have never seen it. I could not hide quick that because oh hide. It's just betrayal effect. For some reason I thought that was triggering in the graveyard and like because it was mandatory I could not hide quick it. Alright, double full match. You need Zaxel Field to attach Kali to Magnifica. That sounds so junk. That sounds like just because you can do it doesn't mean you should. I want to bait with Finsmith by 4000 life points for it. Kinda miss playing Diviner. Migo, hello Mips, how are you? Welcome in. Everyone say hi to the Meta Weekly winner Mips. I can just touch that, which is pretty funny. I guess if I go through sequence, I can check for potential impulse. He actually does have impulse. basically Meta Weekly winner. Yes, yes. He was playing Blind Second Rescue Ace in Meta Weekly yesterday. What do I even do without these bodies now? I don't have Finsmith anymore. Purge on the nappy. I actually don't have an interaction yet. I need to hit something of this mill 8. Like, it sounds nice that he has 2 cards, but I literally don't have one interaction. Okay, we got snow. I believe we have been saved. The last question I beat at top 32-1, I got DQ'd after getting to top 16 because I didn't know it was the new ban list and I had to... Oh no. Wait, so the guy that you beat was supposed to like be laminated? Is that how it works? But he wasn't because you were DQ'd? We end on 1 SP, 1 hook, 1 snow. I really wish I had Finsmith in Paradise right now. Probably the strongest. Okay, so you're going to make me SP that. Guess I could have Book of Moon. Cannot use Baron if he makes it his turn, right? That's how it works. Cannot activate the effect of special summon monster this turn. At the office, have a great stream, Migu. Thank you so much, Mips. Hope you have a good day. I confess to Decade Fiance mod when I realized I was cheating. Happens. I guess since I have a bunch of Destrudo, I can banish one. This is probably just better. I just bounce the sequence. Like I have all the Finsmith shit in the graveyard. I would make double pivot. What's the point? He doesn't even have freaking monster. I'm legit adding engraver to hand or something. Oh, okay. And that's a drill beam, which I don't think is even live. We beat like 3 hand traps with the Destrudo. I don't know if I want to link away the Fenrir. I'll try to keep him. Alright, requesting good meals. I'm tempted to not negate it, but I probably should. Alright, I'm glad I negated it. Oh my god, is that a Sarah raid? Hi. Welcome in, streamers, how are you doing? Unrecognized command shout. Okay, that's crazy. Sarah raid, thank you, thank you. Game is still good. A twist in diamond. It's probably a little better than it has been on past few months because people are playing West and West Colton. And as far as I know, Yami going first into Colton is like it doesn't look good. Gotta hide and run. That's very understandable. That's fine. Gotta be somewhere right now. Got it. Got it. Thank you one more time for the raid. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope the duo is amazing over here. Thank you, thank you. I'm playing my favorite archetype, so it's always fun. I guess we're finding out how good is Black Holes into Branded. I expect it to be not very. Like, I kinda need more cards to crack these boards. Make so many interactions. Like, my best starter here is Tract. I feel like I need at least one more starter. And the Arthur raid, back-to-back raids. Thank you so much, Arthur. How are you? Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. How was gaming? Pokemon Emerald. I see, I see. Wait. Was it like a modded version? Hello, hello. Fire Dragon Synchro, Doro. Nice regional forms like Funmade. I have 3 Migu streams. Why do you have 3 Migu streams open? Oh, the raids, the raids. I see. You can watch me get beaten by Branded 3 times at the same time. I'm sitting here like this watching my opponent combo. So I don't have fucking steady mode. Okay, I have this one. And I guess I can use this one. Me watching the Branded combo. Hovin a stare. Okay, question is, do they have retribution? And will they ever use it on black holes? I wonder. It's probably just normal Mudora. Use Destrudo, pray that let me make a Secret 7 somehow, that's so cope. Add Merc. So black holes already is going to be negated by Merc. Now I get troll. I kind of really want the shuffler in the graveyard as soon as possible. Okay, time to find out, do they let me go black holes? And even if they do, I don't have any more plays, so I just want to see if they stop it. Make Heiser to send a shuffler. Yes, I love extra deck Foolish Burial. Okay, he pops it. Normal Theresia response. And a 45 consecutive stream. Holy. You're getting closer and closer to the magic number. You know, the one that starts with a 6 and ends with 7. 687. That is true. That is the number that starts with 6 and ends with 7. Okay, chat. Do you guys shotgun the max in draw step in the current format? I know that Talent is on like 30% of the deck, so I probably shoved. Yes, for Lucina. True. It's funny because I can bait for Ash with half this. I'm going to try to Ash Requiem and then see if he causes it or something. I would shotgun Roach, but I never draw it. Understandable. Okay, obviously there's a quick play. But what is it? What the hell? No, I guess it was like either misclick or checking my triggers. This might be track discard Hainu. Me cute Nook. Hello, Pan, how are you? Nice to see you. Hi. How have you been? I keep saying it's the third Destrudo that gets you true. Like this card, in theory, it has everything that you want for a tier card. It's live in hand and graveyard. And I'm also playing Black Holes. I know that you have been an enjoyer of Black Holes. kind of nice card to have into any aircraft, even though nobody is playing any aircraft. Still have normal summon, and I guess he has nothing left. I like how Dark Black Hole, I think it's very divisive. Oh, I can also just track Fusion Vacuum. That's interesting. Should I ever do that? How do I play Finsmith again? It's not supposed to be very difficult, but right now I have options that are not very good. Because is the most fun card ever printed. I don't know if I can agree with that. It's definitely at the top. But I'm not going to say it's the most fun ever. If I had Desiree, I would just make it here. Senpai player. Okay, give me one moment, because I'm bad at math. I think I'm like 200 damage off Little. Literally just 200 damage. Pilgrim is so risky. I should really just stand on WP. I mean, I have Ash too. Surely WP beats this. Nah, I'm going to risk it. If this doesn't hit, I just SP banish the Requiem or something. My Pilgrim will simply hit. Did it? Kinda not really. It kind of did not hit. The Gamba did not work. Holy shit, 2 copies of Rhino and nothing I can do with them. Ugh. Wait, is this Elf Note? Is there anything useful to banish from this graveyard? Okay, 1 Engraver, 1 top deck. Against my SP and 1 banish. One engraver, one draw against my Ash. That also will not happen with the Whoopie, but hey, we won. Yippee. I need a new name for this deck, because it's not true that Finsmith heavy anymore. It started with that name because I was playing Hex Tremendi and Paralyze. And then I just had random inspiration to play 3 Destrudo. Okay, no Ash. If I see one Bestial after right clicking this Sharon. Okay, they have literally nothing. I think I can actually add Scream. It's very... what's the name? Very greedy Widen. But I feel like he just has nothing, right? No, no, why no? It's kinda old video, I need to make another one. Because old decision, yeah, it's like 3 months old. Holy shit, time flies. Colton got bonked really hard by Banwist in Master Duel, I think. Because Season 52 was around the time they released, right? And they're already getting insanely bonked on Banwist. Even though it's just consistency. Those are some insane draws. Honestly, I might pitch the Maxi. If it's not Maxi, pitch Sovieka the tier cash. Yeah, sure. Discarding Maxi is a power move. Well, it's actually correct very often in this deck, because you're not going to be drawing into hand traps. The Maxi is very fake after turn 1. Alright, time to Gamba. Like, if I hit Nepirim here, I'm discarding Maxi for sure. Destrudo. Right, we are playing Destrudo. All of that and only one trigger. But we do get Meta Noise, we still have more mills. I'm tempted to hard make Kavaido. Nah, we just mill. We haven't hit snow. I want to hit snow. For what it's worth, I could make Baron with Destrudo there if I summon main deck Lacrima. Is that 60 card opponent? Not quite 60, but it's also not 40 card for sure. Nice side, noticing 5 extra cards in his deck. We got snow. So we are doing very fine now. Streamer man, I won. Nice. I am very happy for you. Wait, did the music run out? Yes, it did. What do you mean it's a replay? I got it, I got it. Like, do you want me to just scoop to watch the replay? Now, concede, right now. Don't watch in the replay since you won't let us redeem them on his stream. True, true. That would be justice. And we get a freaking Baron on top. My connection is feeling wonky. We have two Omnis and Drove and the Snow Shenanigans. Heroes, so they have droplet height. Oh no. Well, they're going to have to send a trap for droplet. When was the last time I redeemed the replay on any channel? 2 minutes ago. Wait, they actually have droplet. Okay, watch this power move. Discard Maxi. I mean, they have two cards and that fucking does nothing, so I just know it. I forgot I had this emote. Temper. I'll just scream because why not? Don't feel the need to use either of these. No. Timber from with. Hello, KVJ. How are you? Welcome in. So one card left. I have one Omni. Widow also bad for you. Depends. If you're purchasing chocolate, Widow has pretty good. How do I say it? Like people tend to like Widow chocolates here, and the workers there get paid the best out of any supermarket chain. Another coin for the rank up. Let's go. Heard from people on other places that it's goated, but here they always use like them. We don't have Eurospin, assuming that's like another supermarket. Okay, no Charmy. I'm not sure what was I could just start a trap. But yeah, I'm going to do weird vines that I might regret. Because I don't have a guaranteed tier monster in my end board. That's annoying. Okay, those are good meals. Those are really good meals. Oh no, come on. Unsure, unsure. I get to play. I have all three traps in my hand, by the way. So if I can keep this Iolite for crime, I will be very happy. Still has something. I want to shuffle Havnis so that I still have the chance to like fuse with her. But using freaking shuffle on that sounds like such a waste. Uh, such a waste. If he has Harmonia, I'm really risking into it. Like, this is not good wine into Harmonia for sure. I guess I'm just assuming he doesn't have that. The hand is honestly kind of diabolical. Like, just 3 backhoe cannot be too bad. And I missed out on Engraver sending the Magna. Or did I? Alright, I can still do it. Another extra deck card I've been thinking about would be M7. If I had it right now, I could add draw to hand. A Bibu. That's not good. 6-7. I said M7, not 6-7. Oh, I don't even get the T-Cash. So out of that, and in the end, my interaction is just one cowboy. Holy. Fuck it, I'm setting out the cards. What is he going to do? Pop them? Okay, that deck should not die to one shot for one cowboy. Man tier. I think it's Dracotel. I don't even know which one is worse. I think when my interaction is one shot for one cowboy, the bar is not very high on like the deck being a problem for me right now. It is Dracotel. Fallen and Virtual Summon Pun is crazy. The thing is that he's going to get Ketu Haru and he just wins. Like, we just go next. That's my last interaction, sadly. So many tier cards on my field and not a single monster to enable it. And yeah, that's it. The match for anyone that's a Nibiru right now isn't good. I mean, might actually be able to beat it, but I guess I didn't play with it in mind. Which is probably correct to do, because nobody is on Nibiru. Nico redeem. Shut up, Nico. Okay, there was the Ember replay.
Arthur, you sent. Next Miku's redeem.
Arthur,
Shut up, Dracotail player.
Okay, let's watch the replay. Yep, let's watch the replay. Okay, you're playing Brandon? Also, in Boo, in case you aren't just listening or something, I am now watching the replay. Normal Quem, we have a very gas hand, they go Maxi. So, here's the thing about Branded. Every single hand trap, they have lines to beat pretty much, except Maxi and Shifter. And even then, they can just try to make a big board into Maxi and have too many interactions for the opponent to shoot through. 60 cards. Yep, that is a 60 card pile opening Maxi. Then Sword. So our modest 10 board has Quem, Mirror Jade, and Retribution. And Covenant Virtus. Wish for Vibe Wisp. That's a Predapon card, don't ask me what it does. Apparently it adds another Predator to hand. That's kind of the circular. Chain Mirror Jade, sending Rinbroom. They chain Droplet, sending the backhoe. Activate Rinbroom on the white Albas. And chain on Virtus. Popping our own Mirror Jade. So it cannot be Dropleted. Very nice, very nice. You still get what Super Poppy to hand. That too. Okay. Then from the Titanic Quad on the end phase we summon another White Albas, which summons Incredible. It's Incredible for Golden Sword, so make Synchro Equation. You're not ready for this? I thought the big play you wanted me to see was the Droplet thing. Yeah, they send one spell, we chain one monster and then Fallen Virtus. So as we make Synchro Equation, Quem tries to summon. Mirror Jade back. We got Cartesia from Synchro Equation, we go battle phase, everything in attack. They go Super Power, discarding Flawless, fuse the Mirror Jade and Albas into their own Mirror Jade. Albor will come back from the graveyard, negating the Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade chains. Cartesia is gone. Apparently the Predapon trap in the graveyard opt one of your monsters. Wouldn't also trigger summoning Quem. Quem is going to Polish. They have another droplet. Sending another charm, Jesus Christ. Our frame XD, it looks whatever. Holy shit, attack with the quad attack with Alva so we can summon the golden sword soul from hand. Make 3 champions. Adding another copy of Cartesia from deck so you're running. Wait. Yeah. Wait. How many Cartesians do you have? Okay, at least 2. Make Grangwin and Albion. 3 champions pop themselves. What is that for? What do you get from doing that? Is it like just space in the board? Avoid on their end phase Albion effect. Alright, 3 cards in hand. I'm not sure if there's anything in the graveyard. I don't think so. Okay, this card will do something. So pop the Mihorjit. Mihorjit triggers Quem, summons our own Mihorjit. On end phase we add Found Virtues and this Coop. Did you have opening in the graveyard? Wasn't your whole board getting popped? I wanted to pop Mihorjit, but he's out negated already. Let me see your boo. I feel like to make this build more standard, all you have to do is cut the sword. I don't think it's a bad choice or anything, I just feel like this card is the only difference from your build to a very standard build, which is okay, that is okay. I respect the branded sword. Sword won me the game here though. True. I don't think it's a bad card at all. Enjoy Gold Gaming Migu Pog. Okay, hip wave from Arthur. I need to add Doggy Equisia. I hate that name so much. I mean, it kinda makes sense. At the same time, it sounds wrong. So we're going second into what the hell? Ex-Saber Bruno. Well, Bruno is a very common Portuguese name. So I've heard of jump scares like Swedish people sing a card that is named Sven, when Sven is like very common name there. There are a couple of cases like that. And this is the first time I'm seeing a case where it works in Portuguese. Bro, it's just called Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. Why don't we talk about Bruno? What's wrong with Bruno? My mom wanted to call me Bruno. It's a nice name. Is that why they have Saber combination? Overweight 2 Brunos into Saber Invoker. Are we going to see the MX Saber Invoker like the most ethical one? Looks like. Actually summoning in Archetype monster. 3 Material Baron. I expected more from this X-Saber board. You know, you see the MX Saber Invoker, you expect it's uninterrupted to be an entire board. We're in gold. We are indeed in gold. Song from a Disney movie covered in Kanto. That is not something I recognize. I cannot give any input on it. Gotham isn't it the guy that sent whoops? Am I tripping or is it another version of him? Gotham's second call. on pop on your Dompa Markman for hire. Then we go Joko, building Izuna, summoning Izuna, send Whoopis, make Reaper, add the one turn could summon itself and another guy from graveyard. Search case. Or oh, I was going to say our second Axis 5. But no, that's a Link 2. It just needs two monsters with different types. Okay, so what would you guys do? If a card is added from the deck to your opponent hand, except a card effect for hire, and you control another for hire, you draw one card. Oh, this was the funny card that Ember was mentioning yesterday. You just play into Roach, which is on the field, and you draw between cards. This game made me craft card hatch. What does that mean? What is craft card hatch? What did you craft? And we gain 1500 LP. I don't know what we're going to do with that LP, but we have 1500 LP. Sends herself. Summon two guys from graveyard. Wait. Activate the top cards of your deck equal to the number of monsters for hire. My apologies for my reading. How do I say it? Like my skill in reading right now, feeling a bit impaired. If you do add one of them to your hand, oh, so it just adds anything. This is just the pot. What was the name of the pot that excavates and then you can add one? It's been a while since I played it. Gravity, yes. Then we just get to draw. How many is that? 3 cards? Punch, punch, punch. Set one and passed. And we're sitting on Izuna, Ash, Whoop is in the graveyard. Why? Why is it that all your opponents just spawn with Kaiju, Avaglove kind of card in hand? Rafal is also monster negate. Is he on the field? No. Wait, he is. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can discard one for hire and negate it. Nice. Bro, what is Zack Saber even about? I feel like they have a ton of effects to summon monsters during your turn, but then they do not. What the fuck just happened? Target face-up cards on the field up to the number of monsters for hire you control with different names. Destroy these targets, or if you control at least one each of level 8 or higher and wing 3 or higher, you can banish. That is a win condition. Getting a lot of value through this, I mean. I don't expect it to be a consistent one or viable at all, but that is a win condition. And opponent explodes. Who is strongest? True. Alright, we have one more. Dark Star number 2. Okay, we're going second. We have 3 hand traps, 1 breaker, and Diamond. so this is the 4 hand crabs, 1 card charter hand. What's that against Honey? Which replay? Special Cena to center zone gets hit by the Infirm. We just have the continuous spell on hand. Wait, we could... Couldn't we hit the continue? Oh no, because they didn't control any monster. That's kind of sad, because Impulse on the continuous will go super hard. And we know Honey is Trickstar Streamer. Monster Reborn goes crazy. Okay, we're just playing Monster Reborn, because why not? Into Stravitia. Monster Reborn is crazy. And we have somehow 3 cards. I was going to say to beat the whole world, but I guess this is the most we can do. Top deck Pydra, normal Pydra. Immediately change the Elf Node Trap to negate. We go Kaiman, Chainlink 4. And then he chains Lucina, you go Droplet, sending both Pydra and Kaiman. We can negate 2 monsters. Did this need to target? I don't think so. Like, I know he needs to target the one in the graveyard. Oh, it doesn't need to target, but it negates 1 face-up card. So we add again Hoku to hand. There is no card for him to negate here. I mean, there's a droplet, but it already resolved. And again Hoku, he is doing things with the power patron. I don't know if that gets him anywhere. It does. It's a quick synchro into another Stravitia. Regina isn't that the hand trap? We are activating Sunken Summoning. It's not live yet. This chain needs to resolve. And now it's live. Our monsters are protected during the main phase. Okay, they bounced your football. Did that accomplish anything? No, it did not. And now it's just a funny Tempai combo. I don't think we are going to need to watch this without the fast forward. Punch, punch, punch. Damage step, summon. Me when Tempai. Pop the continuous, change them to attack. And they scoop. GG. I like that you have Illusion Gate. This card is kinda peak. Holy shit, like the absolute state of Tempai. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can kinda count this as 8. 9, 10. We have 10 engine cards and everything else is non-engine. Kind of want to play flowers, but if I do, I don't have space for fun cards. Yeah, I will simply win coin. I don't need flowers. I'm maxed out on pouch outs, but I just haven't been drawing them. I have 3 Ash, 1 Cowby, 1 what's the name? Good roll. God, I want to keep this for the Dugares. I don't know, this is so scuffed. It's like, wait, what did I just do? Okay, I'm completely spaced out. I don't even know what I just did, but I'm simply going to resolve Brilliant Fusion. I think I did a break after this match. I'm under Purovia, and I go tracked, do not discard worry, discard Brilliant Fusion. You know what? That's the biggest power play I've ever done in my life. This is some sort of hand trap deck. I'll just get guaranteed Hovkos. Where they have something. You know what? Keeping the worry in hands might not have been complete withdrawal. I can discard it for Dugares to summon. Somehow, the Brilliant Fusion discard from track might have been correct. Dominic Impulse. Who the... That is the clip. The fuck is Dominic? Can always summon a tuner. Dom Toretto Impulse. Primus. Holy shit. What am I watching? Apparently, turn 0 Centurion class. $35 stream streak. Nice, nice. Okay, this extra deck flip, I guess, could be pretty scary. Punching Baron. I wasn't even using Baron before. Primus can't pop, that is true. He popped the worst card he could have popped. I mean, assuming he's going... Like, who knows, maybe this is going to come up after. Okay, are you ready to see why discard Brilliant Fusion from track was correct? Well, we didn't see it, but Dugares discard for effect which triggers worry in the graveyard. Well, they tried, they did try. I also have a miss triple talent in the deck. Talent is not worth running. Worry is discarded for cost. It does still trigger, yes. I know that Trax discard worry will trigger the worry. I just had a moment where I spaced out super hard for some reason. Hello, Yasin, how are you? Hello, Rabbit Poob, how are you? Track discards. Wait, you are right, you are right, you are right. Track discards for effect. Would I shotgun the level of the Destrudo? I feel like that's never a bad idea. Like, I just insulate all my plays with Baron. Why the fuck not? Any tips on how to win coin flips? I don't have any. Usually, if my coin flips are doing bad, I just keep playing and have the mentality that eventually the luck is going to average out. Maybe it takes an entire month for you to stop being unlucky, but eventually it will happen. Migus, net out of it, you're the tier player here. You should know what is cards for effect and what for cost. You are not wrong. Oh my god, Darkstar, you're coming out next pack. Is that the Dark Ward support? Holy shit, maybe I should be giving tips on how to win coins. I feel like this is the Tiarmament bond. If you play Tiarmament this season, you're going to win coins. Trust. 100% true and real and fact checked. Okay, that's just Ash. I can still go Kit Cowl, summon Tirkash. I won't use Engraver, but since I have not checked for Drove, I will not. Migu, you playing Tekken often? Not really for the past month. Holy mills. I mean, I still play it like at least once a week. Make sure I don't lose too much knowledge, muscle memory. Sure, I can get a normal Reino. I think 3 Destrudo might be the move. Because right now, I won't be very happy about drawing or milling Destrudo. That's Destrudo. Hello!
M Otani! M is meaning small.
I'm not even going to bother with Engraver effect. Wait, I have to. Do I... I probably should. Migo, can you tell me why people say tier full power is broken? They only have 2 monsters and they are kinda mid. They wouldn't just have 2 monsters if they're full power. You mean like 2 extra deck monsters? Two boss monsters. Okay, the deck has no box. It can summon every extra deck monster type. All monsters are the armament monsters. All boss monsters. See right here? Baron. This is a tier armament boss monster. And this is a tier armament boss monster. And this is a tier armament boss monster. Why do I not have any backhoe? Royal Veterans! You're going to be on the field very soon. Hopefully Fairy Snow goes in our graveyard too, I would be happy about that. We did not get Fairy Snow. So... I guess I do it like this. Damn, this Zenboard ended up being kind of a fraud, but we have draw in combination with like 3 interactions at the very least. The shuffler. Grim Reaper is fraud, yeah, that card. Some formats it feels really, really bad. And the current format is one, because everyone is on branded and even milling Sky Striker and what's the name? Raiden Typhoon in general feels pretty bad. I'm trying to think of an argument to chain these two Alvas instead. I find Ishizu cards more annoying than tier. I think that is an actual fact. Ishizu cards are the problem, not tier. Like, yes, tier was ahead of its time. But Ishizu are the truly problematic cards that can never come back. Okay, do you have Droplet or Super Poly? You have Super Poly. How about we ban the remaining tier cards and free the millers? That is not going to work, because now the millers are just abused in other decks. I have to shuffle anything. I'll remove the equations, I guess. Yeah, that's exactly it. Tier just happens to have the most synergy with Ishizu. Ishizu is always going to be played if it exists. Oh, he has last card White Albas. Damn, these were just unlucky mills. I didn't hit any back row, that was really unfortunate. With explode.
キラキラドキドキもちもちぷよぷよワクワクワッショイのワンダーステージへ
Is it safe to fail our overframing origins here? To flag? I mean, you can, but I will let you know that I also spent way too many gems on it and got nothing. And the draw in my hand doing absolutely nothing. Checking if Ember is here, that's all. What did he ask? Cartesian. I don't know, is there even a point to draw? It's not like I'm going to normal summon it, so whatever. It is not far from a full board. Brandon will just play through anything, but I guess they open at Super Poly and my board is very lackluster. Like if you open Super Poly as Brandon, you kind of just win. New Brandon is so annoying. It's just overtuned, so the rest of the format has to catch up. And yeah, they do play through basically every hand trap, that's annoying. Yeah, my opponent is thinking really hard how to beat my one push. The green board is basically 4 women waiting to send out their same husband. That is a crazy description, but the funny part is that it's totally right. It's very annoying. The entire game is made to tilt you, yes. Why is my opponent thinking so hard about this? The back row was Fallen and Virtuous. Now he just changed it to Pop Rhino. Okay. Okay, that is crazy. And I don't have a response. Alright, I don't think I am winning this match. Let's simply go next. Man, I kind of want to play Fallen and Virtual's version of tier. I haven't cooked enough with that. Every time I play that card on tier, it actually felt pretty good. Yeah, didn't you see her hiding him in the new Equisius Synchro crying emoji? One Ash Blossom beat Elf Note. God. Ash Blossom feels so bad into the continuous spell because if they have literally any other monster in hand, this is nothing. Wait, it's only once per turn. If there is a card with Branded in name and has dragon in it, it probably is Alvas. I don't know about Branded War, but I know it has something to do with them being in an open. What the fuck? Is it like a triangle, Alvas, Equisia, Kit? I mean, okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alvas has more transformations than Goku. But can he beat Goku? What Branded War? Okay, second Omni. I was confused with his extra deck monster while I watch. That is diabolical. Equation stays on the chair. The banishment zone is the chair. That's why the Synchro Equation gets, like, banishes herself every turn. Just watching from there. Bro said shelving. And then there's Kultun, combo on top, they know my hand, they rig my top deck, I go next. Damn, the Diamond 3 got hands. That's the kind of deck where I went flawless against. I could snipe you. Well, sure, try. What is this conversation? It's the kind of conversation I have while going crazy over MD ranking. First week of ranked reset is just hell. Yep. My win rate against Brandon is 30%. I called him out for woman. Okay, what vine am I doing? Roll. I want to do Breathe Infusion and not Fuse. Does that make sense? Like, I just want to go Nepirim, discard tier cash. That's how I want to do. Oh, right, I have both names available. I shouldn't have used Scream, I should have saved it for after thinning the Finsmith card out. I love how Instant Fusion is a hot, a MILF and special another tier out in one. Okay, this one. I can add the Ravnis, that's actually very convenient. Will shake my hand if I snipe you, then play usual friendship. Sure, sure. I think that will be quite cool. That will be content. Wait, does the card say shake your hand in Master Duel? Where the fuck is my Iolite? Am I tripping? Oh, right, drop. Am I supposed to use this Rhino? I don't think so.
Ember Wygo sent, instant fusion, ranged, melee, tanky DPS, assassin mage, tank, support, and jungler, all wrapped up in one defective cup.
One defective cup. Okay, what do I have to do here? Probably just run. For starters. Cannot go wrong with making Baron. And they scoop. Migu has the best text-to-speech spot. It's so that text-to-speech is AI trained with voice audio from my doctor M200 from Gertrude 1. He has hits recently released in Gertrude 2. So I could in theory make the bot better. I could clip out the voice lines from her in the second game and feed it to the AI. Our AI overlords. Doesn't walk from weak look like Finsmith Engraver. He does a little, yes. He's missing the crimson hair. He does have the same shit-eating smile. On the scrim. There are 3 cards in my hand that I want to discard. So that's kinda crazy. Missing the item hairstyle. Oh, no. We extend with Destrudo. See, Destrudo being a good card. Destrudo being a card that is worth hunting at 3. It's 5 in hand, 5 in graveyard. Make an Ember text-to-speech so we can make him say dumb stuff. I think that would be something for him to make if he wants. What is this Brazilian music? It actually is Brazilian. This is Gabriel Pensador, which is Brazilian rapper. And his lyrics are like pretty thoughtful, pretty poetic, I would say. Very, I would say, intelligent lyrics. You need to have honestly very high IQ to understand Gabriel Pensador. What is this Portuguese music? It's Brazilian Portuguese. Dino Dance. You know what? Let's Dino Dance with this Pilgrim. I have currently 0 interaction. I have 1 SP if this Pilgrim misses. I have nothing. Well, shit. I have 1 SP. Not good. Yep, I have 1 SP. Should I craft Pedaplant? I like to suppose probably search so much. I think Pedaplant is pretty good. Although I have also seen people struggle with it. It might have some consistency issues. My body is a machine. I blame Pilgrim. I will simply blame Pilgrim and that's in my hand. I guess I had too many Gardens in hand. Like I'm opening 1 normal summon 3 cards that I want to discard. This even beat adds that one. So he needs to have a 4 Gunnar still. Man, it's so easy for him to extend. Yes, no, not in grave. Shuffle, not in grave. He's going for the riskiest starter. My god. Well, I cannot beat it. That's a power play, but sure. When I end on 1 SP, I guess it works. Okay. Any phase. Okay. I guess we're going to be seeing Charmis. Ash on the tract. Not even Requiem, straight up Ash on tract. There's the Charmy. Okay. So what are my options here? I can hope that he somehow just bricked and pass, but then I'm passing on nothing. He could have like only one Imperm left as his hand trap. Is this ever black holes? This could send Kirkash, or I mean the Kid Cows. And then if she misses, I kinda just die. Probably safer to try one Engrave Reckless Little. That's so many summons though. When the win con is to pray in real life and hope he bricks. My win con right now is me somehow doing like 10 summons without him drawing a hand trap. And Snow is stuck in my hand again, she won't be very useful in the graveyard. Okay. I'm probably taking a break after the match. Yeah, I'm going to get some chalky milk. Just get Drake to eat your opponent hooter. Go Drake. Finsmith Devil May Cry team. My demons are crying now. Finsmith is a very cool archetype though, I approve. I gave him way too many cards for having no more plays. Okay, I will AFK maybe 5 minutes. God, this match trick looks bad. I haven't managed to do one good black hose yet. I'm kind of willing to cut one Destrudo for one talent. It's not that Destrudo has been underperforming, it's just that 1,000, kinda nice. God, but I also really want to play Diviner. Diviner is just so hard to justify at the moment. Without Eva, Orange White shenanigans. I miss Fairy Laments. Have you tried playing Predator Zombie instead of Destrudo? There's a bunch of tuners you can use. Like Predator. Level 2 can be sent from Sprint. Cards in your graveyard, you can place one from hand on top of the deck, special discard. Level 2. I think for the synchro targets I'm trying to make, level 2 isn't ideal. I don't think this one would be ideal either, but Revolution Synchro, I could see this one being used. I could see this one. Like, just put a 4 on the field and then you randomly make black holes. But the graveyard effect isn't going to be coming up much, I guess. When we're playing a 60 card Vices War, when we get good Vices cards, because if I go here, type Vices Starfrost, and start reading out these random spells that mention his name, like what the fuck is a Helm Elegy, every single one of these cards is going to read do fucking nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. While you control Vices on the field, the first time each monster you control would be destroyed by battle, it is not. This is a continuous. This card is just going to get popped by FNV or whatever else. During end phase, if you control Vices, you can target one monster in graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. Or if you control Tuner Synchro, you can add it to hand. It's just way too conditional to achieve something that doesn't reliably do anything either. The card literally says do nothing. Framing is Omni is a good card. So Framing is good. I have played this before, not in tier, but I have played this before. Now, the reason you don't love playing this most of the time is that going second it does nothing, and that's the thing. Normally you don't need more help going first. It's also pretty low quality draw most of the time. So yeah, it's not a bad card, but also rarely ideal. Wanna know what's cool? What is cool? Okay, as the screen says, I will be right back. Musket stuff can be ranged in Sky Striker. What is musket stuff? Have you thought about Sky Striker in tier? It's funny. Wait, Sky Striker? There's probably no extra deck space to do anything with Striker. Alright, I will be right back. Hello, hello. So something came up, and stream is going to end earlier than I wanted, but I can play a bit more. I will play until I get one loss. And I will be doing one match with Snake Eye Pal just to pad out the duration of the stream. I'm feeling like playing one match with Pal. Let's claim this as our stream now. You have no power here. Wait, you do have some power.
Bruh.
You have the power to redeem meme cousins. You matched out tier 0 decks. True. Surely good deck plus good deck equals gooder deck. This is kind of going second hand. Because, you know, I have two cards in my hand that do nothing going first. Oh, if he just has draw, I'm dead. If he just has draw, I pass on Puro with Flawless. Yep. This has been a team lately. I play decks that normally beat draw and I just get the most horrendous hand ever. Now, the problem with passing on Puruvia Flawless is that these Puruvia Flawless are giga fake. There is no hand trap I can draw into. Can't even spam the chat in here, no VIP badge. Cross out. Oh, he has JJ, then he gets Rotary and he pops off from there. Special mix. Yep. Rotary to hand and pop off. Alright, let's go next. That was... I said one loss and the stream ends, but that was too quick. I did not feel like I got to play. Please stop is my opponent name. Oh yeah, I was trying Destrudo here too. This is another hand that just does nothing into draw. That's crazy. Okay, doing nothing is exaggeration. I do get to play Finsmith at the very least. Track discard of worry, make sure to not discard the Brilliant Fusion. Wants you to stop now, don't stop him. Hit him like a truck. I will try. Like if my combo is uninterrupted, it should work. But what's the chance for that? think I want to get Destrudo out. Nah, there's no need to. Okay, there's a bestial. That's how that is for now. Wait, don't I just make Destrudo with 6 with Poplar? Wait, that's pretty broken. That's pretty good. What the hell? Yeah, that's a level 6 Destrudo. And I go Pilgrim. And I will sit on the Pilgrim because surely my opponent doesn't just have what's the name? Hydraulis. Okay, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. I should have used Pilgrim. And maybe he would negate the Pilgrim. And I right clicked it for no reason. Alright, please hit. I hit something for him. And if I could make a bow, I would like be able to turn skip him. Because about since I cash it to the graveyard, but I cannot make a bow. Bruh. Wait. This doesn't really accomplish anything. And my LP is cut in half, by the way. Poplar. Why did I open Poplar? Yep, I have nothing else to do. And it's really sad, because if I can get to a bow, if I have just one more wind material, I can do... I basically go infinitely plus. If he has one Fallen of Fall, oh god fucking damn it, I'm so tired of seeing branded cards. Right now I am tilt queuing. I'm so tired of seeing Magnum without Fallen of White. Okay, I guess this is the end. One D-rank match. Asked myself that question several times yesterday. I played 60 cards. Castir Snake Item Pile. What the hell? In Gary Tournament and Open Poplar in all but one game. I see. Again, no Maxi out. Can send a wish, sure, sure. Okay, that should be fine with this hand. I'm just going to go brief. Probably should not have used Scream. Yeah, okay, this resolves, but using Scream there was a misplay. And alright, alright. Our graveyard is going to be stacked at the very least. Rhyme. I don't mind sending the heartbeat. I don't know, I'm feeling kinda anxious about doing Tirkash. I feel like he's going to punish me with a summon that I cannot negate. And I'm not going to hit anything anyway. Destrudo. I mean, I guess I can summon Dino like this. Sure. It doesn't feel great, but it's better than ending on nothing. Oh my god, Toad, hi, how are you? And he scoops. How is on the Baron that he scoops? I wonder why. What could it mean? Alright, we have been saved from the rank. Easy, easy. I kind of want to do 10 pull, but I really shouldn't be wasting gems when Shadow is coming. I don't even have that money. What's even in the shop? I guess we have 1 day left for branded alternative art. Alright, the Destrudo experiment was alright. This shit never came up though. But there was also a lot of matches where I go into draw, my hand is bad into draw. I go into Charmy, I don't have any Charmy out. Stop gambling, it's bad for you. But it's the only deck I enjoy. It's the gambling one. Bro, usas the DDD Dynamite. Oh, it's the one that is semi-limited, right? Yeah. I still feel like I really want one talent here. I've been enjoying having all the traps. Like, I have a bias for Meta Noise, but in the current format, Crime is better. This card against Draco Tail and Branded has very little text. And the same is not true for Crime. The card I really want to run on this build, but I can't really justify, would be Revolution Synchron. And now I can like make Black Holes with this material from hand. But with my current extra deck, the graveyard effect is just never coming up. I need to play like Glow Up Bulb and some Synchro 8 to make with Kashtira cards, I guess. Open Legacy packs. I'll open if I have any. I got card destruction the last time I opened Legacy packs, so that is very pog. Okay, I do have a bunch of them. Nothing. It feels so bad to see all of these ultras and not being able to dismantle. Any royals? No royals. Okay, 60 pull to end. Judgment of the Pharaoh. Alright, I guess that's it for today's stream. I will find someone to drop you off. I hope you enjoyed it. Apparently we're hard stuck in D3, but surely one day I'll have a good session where I just climb Giga Smooth. Ifrat is streaming, Quarant is streaming. I think we go say hi to Quarant. My deck, your deck. Okay, we will look at your deck. So this is your deck. Two Flumberge. Why two Flumberge? That's a brick. That's not the card that you are happy to see in your hand. I'm not sure what the second guy is. Then we have Snake Eye Divelstar, Vengeance, Diebells, two Ogre, one Ferrir. Why one Ferrir? I feel like out of this swap, Ferrir is like one of the better cards. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have the bias from being a Tiarwoman player. Okay, what is this build trying to achieve? How do you play this? You have 3 field spells. Then there's no extra deck, so you don't play Doom Dragon. Which is kind of painful with Snake Eye, and like Doom Dragon is a very good going second card. Ferrir was limited to 1, Geru didn't put it on ban list. I see. Can we ban him just because of campaign and Kashtira? Nah. This is like Kashtira and Tempai are stream friendly. I could not dislike my Vices bros. And this is a deck that lets me go first, do my funny combo, lets me actually enjoy the game. And then they died to Ash Blossom and Volcos. Dude put Wire Crimes in one deck. I think it was Tengu who did it. Like, he made a Valve screenshot where it's like just a snippet of the match log. And the snippet is like Razan effect, revealed Tempai, Chundra, and Habakiri. I left out my puppets, like gimmick puppets. Now that is a war crime. Okay, anyway, Quarant is a friend of Sarah. I haven't like stalked much Quarant myself and gotten familiar with him, but I trust Sarah very much. And Quarant is a Master Duel streamer and Tekken streamer, so that's three of us at the very least by now. Three Master Duel streamers that also play Tekken. So yep, let's say hi to Quarant, see what he's doing. Thank you so much for coming around. Bye bye. Unless they draw Chundra beats Ash. Okay, but I said Chundra and no, Ash Blossom and Hulkos, so that's a summon negate on top. And yes, there's still going to be hands that beat it. They can just drop at the Hulkos, things like that. Anyway, bye bye.